Have you ever wondered why some women stay calm even when life around them feels completely chaotic? They're not luckier, they don't have fewer problems. So what's their secret? They've learned something most people never do. Protecting your peace isn't selfish, it's a skill. And by the end of this video, you'll discover 7 powerful rules emotionally strong women live by to protect their peace, strengthen their self-worth, and stop giving their energy to everything and everyone. One of these rules might completely change the way you live your life. Most people believe peace comes after life gets easier, after the promotion, after the perfect relationship, after everyone finally understands them. But what if peace doesn't come from changing your life? What if it comes from changing what you allow into it? Let's begin. Rule 1. They don't feel the need to respond immediately. Have you ever received a message, looked at it, and instantly felt guilty for not replying, as if someone else's urgency suddenly became your responsibility? Here's what emotionally strong women understand. Every notification is an invitation, not an obligation. Constantly responding to everyone keeps your mind in reaction mode. Instead of living your day, you're simply reacting to everyone else's. No wonder so many women feel mentally exhausted before the day is even over. Sometimes the healthiest response is simply, "I'll reply when I have the time and mental space," because your peace deserves protection too. But does this actually work? Or is it just another productivity trend? Let's look at a woman who's practiced this for years. Oprah Winfrey has often spoken about protecting her time and energy despite running a global media empire. She intentionally created quiet mornings for herself, reading, reflecting, and saying no to unnecessary commitments, not because she had more free time than everyone else, but because she understood a simple truth. If you don't protect your time, someone else will always use it. That's not selfish, that's self-respect. But protecting your peace isn't only about saying, "Not now." Sometimes it's about saying one tiny word that many women struggle with their entire lives: no. And the surprising reason why has everything to do with your self-worth. Why is saying no so difficult for so many women? Because many of us were raised to believe that being a good woman meant always being available, helpful, and putting everyone else first. But here's the truth. Every time you say yes to something that drains you, you're saying no to your own peace. And learning to say no isn't about rejecting people. It's about choosing yourself. Rule 2. They set boundaries without feeling guilty. One of the biggest misconceptions about boundaries is that they push people away. In reality, healthy boundaries reveal who truly respects you. Think about it. If someone gets upset simply because you protected your time, were they respecting your time in the first place? Emotionally strong women don't build walls. They build healthy boundaries. They understand that saying, "I can't make it today," or "no thank you," doesn't make them rude. It makes them emotionally healthy, because your worth isn't measured by how much you sacrifice for everyone else. But protecting your peace isn't only about what you say no to. Sometimes it's about learning to enjoy your own company. And one famous woman completely changed the conversation around being alone. Rule 3. They become comfortable with solitude. Many people confuse solitude with loneliness, but they're not the same. Loneliness is feeling disconnected. Solitude is choosing to reconnect with yourself. Emotionally strong women don't fear quiet moments. They use them to think, to reflect, to recharge. Because you can't hear your own thoughts when the world is constantly making noise. Emma Watson made headlines when she described herself as self-partnered. Her message wasn't about rejecting relationships, it was about learning to enjoy her own company. Instead of believing she needed someone else to feel complete, she chose to spend time reading, traveling, and focusing on meaningful work. And her message resonated with millions of women because it challenged one powerful belief. Being alone doesn't mean something is missing. Sometimes it's where you discover who you really are. But even if you protect your time and enjoy your own company, there's one silent habit that can still steal your peace every single day. Most people don't even realize they're doing it. Let's talk about gossip. What if one habit is quietly draining your energy every single day and you don't even realize it? It's not your workload. It's not your responsibilities. Sometimes it's simply the conversations you allow into your life. Rule 4. They protect their mind from gossip. Most people think gossip is harmless, but here's what it really does. It fills your mind with negativity that was never yours to carry. The more time you spend listening to criticism, complaints, and drama, the more your brain starts expecting negativity everywhere. Psychologists call this the negativity bias. Our brains naturally pay more attention to negative experiences than positive ones. That's why 1 hour of gossip can stay in your mind much longer than 1 hour of meaningful conversation. Women who protect their peace don't avoid difficult conversations. They simply avoid conversations that add noise instead of value. Before joining any conversation, ask yourself, will this leave me feeling better or heavier? If the answer is heavier, it's probably not worth your peace. But there's another habit that's exhausting countless women. Because it feels like kindness. In reality, it's emotional overload. Rule 5. They stop trying to fix everyone. Many women naturally become the listener, the helper, the problem solver, and while compassion is beautiful, carrying everyone's emotional burden isn't. Emotionally strong women understand an important difference. You can support someone without becoming responsible for their happiness. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can say is, "I'm here for you." Instead of trying to solve every problem, Viola Davis has openly shared that healing began when she stopped trying to meet everyone else's expectations and started protecting her own emotional well-being. Through therapy and self-reflection, she learned that she didn't have to carry every emotional burden to prove her worth. Her life changed not because the world became easier, but because she stopped fighting battles that weren't hers. And that's a lesson many of us need. Not every problem is yours to solve. So if protecting your peace isn't about controlling other people, what is it really about? The final 2 rules might be the simplest, but they're also the most life-changing. Have you ever noticed the women who seem the most at peace aren't the ones with perfect lives? They're the ones who stop trying to control everything, because the moment you stop chasing everyone's approval, you finally have the energy to build your own life. Rule 6. They stop over-explaining their decisions. Many women feel the need to justify every decision they make. "I'm sorry, but the reason I can't come is, I hope you understand." But emotionally strong women know something powerful. No is a complete sentence. You don't need to earn the right to protect your time. The more you over-explain, the more you seek approval. The more you trust your own decisions, the more confident you become. Sometimes confidence isn't loud. Sometimes it simply sounds like, "That doesn't work for me," and leaving it there. But there's one final rule, and it has the power to change every relationship in your life. Rule 7. They choose peace over proving they're right. Think about the last argument you had. Did proving your point actually bring you peace, or did it leave you emotionally exhausted? Women who protect their peace have learned that not every misunderstanding needs correcting. Not every opinion deserves a response, and not every battle deserves their energy. Sometimes the strongest thing you can do is walk away, because peace isn't found in having the last word. It's found in knowing which conversations are no longer worth having. Let's quickly remember the 7 rules women who protect their peace live by. 1. Don't feel pressured to reply immediately. 2. Set healthy boundaries without guilt. 3. Become comfortable with solitude. 4. Protect your mind from gossip. 5. Stop trying to fix everyone. 6. Stop over-explaining your decisions. 7. Choose peace over proving you're right. None of these rules require more money, a better job, or a perfect life. They simply require one decision: to believe that your peace matters too. So here's my challenge for you. Which one of these 7 rules do you need the most right now? Let me know in the comments using just one word. I'd genuinely love to read your answers. And if this video reminded you that protecting your peace isn't selfish but necessary, don't forget to share it with a woman who needs this reminder today. Because when a woman protects her peace, she doesn't just change her own life, she gives others permission to do the same. I'll see you in the next video. If you want more videos that help you build a stronger mindset, overcome challenges, and upgrade the way you think, make sure you subscribe to the Mind Upgrade.